There's a growing push to introduce laws which would make it our right to get products repaired, meaning it'd be quick and easy to do so. With the growing danger of climate change, this could be one way to help reduce our impact on the planet.
It's a bit of a trending topic at the moment. New York State just passed a right to repair bill for electronics. In France, companies have to include a repairability index on their products. And in New Zealand, the idea is being considered as part of our waste minimisation strategy. So what could a law like this mean for consumers and for the environment?
Alan Leifting has been in the repair business for over 20 years. He says one problem is that at the moment it's often not economical to repair things.
Unfortunately, it has been somewhat more expensive to repair items than to purchase a new item because they're made in large automated factories and countries with low labour rates. And of course, here in New Zealand, we've got more expensive labour rates, and so repairing can sometimes be a more expensive option.
Another problem is things aren't as easy to repair as they used to be.
One good example I've got is a customer brought in a food processor that was purchased in the 1970s. She'd had it running faultlessly for the last 50 years, and all I had to do was repair the plug which had failed. And that was quite enjoyable working on that compared to, say, a piece of modern equipment.
It can also vary from company to company how easy it is to get spare parts for their products. Those who support the movement say a right to repair law would give manufacturers a much needed push in the right direction to address these problems.
Well, some of the better manufacturers will or are already doing some of this stuff. There are too many of them who won't because it's too difficult or it's too expensive, and they need a little bit of a push to do it.
One of the arguments against the right to repair is that giving out repair manuals could infringe on intellectual property. But Paul says this isn't really an issue.
You can give away just enough to do the repairs, and you don't need to give away all your IP.
There's also a growing movement of repair cafes throughout New Zealand, where volunteers help fix your stuff. But with cheaper products, it's not always possible.
Something that costs $80, it's very hard to get spare parts for because they just replace the whole thing rather than supplying spare parts for it.
There's a variety of people who are involved in the repair movement.
There's probably like two different generations who are into it. Older generation who are like, we used to be able to repair our own things and who liked being able to do that and were used to getting things repaired. And then younger people going, what are we doing to the environment? We need to be able to repair things.
Carl Watson fixes Apple products for a living, and he's a big fan of the right to repair.
It seems crazy to me that why would anyone throw out a machine that's worth $2,000 when they bought it and just chuck it in the trash. But I guess you got no option.
He says Apple make it difficult to fix their phones without going to the company directly.
If I had two iPhone 12 Pro Maxes, identical, brand new, and I just wanted to put the screen from one onto the other, why would you do that? Maybe one's broken. You just wanted to replace that? Instantly, it would come up with these 4 warnings.
These warnings say the new part isn't legitimate, even if it's from another Apple product.
If you buy a car and you get a flat tyre, you can put another tyre on. Any tyre, you can go to any garage and put a tyre on. But if my battery on my iPhone 8 goes out and I want to put another battery in, it's like you have to go to Apple.
Another argument against the right to repair is the potential safety risks around inexperienced people fixing stuff. But Carl isn't worried.
I've been doing this for a while and I've yet to get a zap from anything that I've done.
New Zealand's currently reviewing its waste minimisation strategy, and the new plan should be revealed by the end of the year. So we'll have to wait and see if the right to repair is a part of it. Luka Forman, Metro News.